Greetings, gentle ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Mansa Jamil with the AI Global Legends. And today I have a few of my good friends with me that's taking advantage of this quantum technology that's screaming and blasting across the internet, guys. I have Steve Niken and I have Malik Amir. Are you guys there?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
10-2 code 4. But first, guys, I want to read this quick disclaimer just to give you guys an overview real quick about this info boost. This info boost does not diagnose or treat any medical conditions, okay? We're not a medical device. We're a wellness application, web-based application. All right, so without further ado, let's hop right into this, Steve. It is not a physical product. That's what people are wondering. Is this a physical product?
No, not at all. It's the best part about it is it follows you anywhere. It's not something that has to be taken orally or ingested. It goes right into your cellular level.
Wow. Is it personalized to you?
Most definitely. Supplements are made for everybody, right? Where this technology is specific to you. It uses a technology which takes your voice and it takes your kinetic touch and it specializes it custom for you. Just like a computer has its own IP address, it's personalized for each person.
Since the boosts are so personalized, the success rate, it's working between 100% and 110% for me. So Malik, is there any side effects to this?
There are no known side effects to this. And, the great advantage about this is that you don't have to worry about any underdose. You don't have to worry about an overdose or anything like that. And, these boost ingredients are selected by your body. So it's giving you the exact percentages that you need. And it's a phenomenal experience. Yeah, so this works on a cellular level and the energy nourishes each cell of your body. Whatever you take orally to your stomach gets absorbed in the body, but there is no possibility for this to get clogged up by your receptors like normal supplements that you would take or pharmaceuticals.
Wow, that's amazing right there. So it is safe for all age groups, guys. The Info Boost is safe for infants, children, adults of all ages. We have folks 100 years old taking this here, including people with pacemakers, orthopedic replacements, and pregnant women. That's totally amazing. So anyone, and pretty soon we're coming up with a new technology for animals as well. So stay tuned for that, guys.
And a lot of our members that are working with us, they actually have their kids on Info Boost as well, because we have an Info Boost called Calm, and it works really well for children, so it's something that can really work for anyone. So that's the phenomenal part about it.
Awesome. And we're going to take a few moments here and just hear from the CEO, Mr. Dr. Von Cook.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Von Cook here. Just wanted to talk to you for a minute about some updates we've done on Limbic Arc. We got a lot of discussion right now going on around the world about this new COVID-19 virus. And I want to remind you that Limbic Arc is not designed to diagnose or treat any disease, including the COVID-19 virus. It's really designed to help you be the best you, to help you be as strong as you can be, as vibrant as you can be. We're interested in quality of life, not curing disease. Today, however, in response to the concern for immunity, we've created a new info boost. It's called Today's Immunity, and it's just been published, so you can go and see it in your app if you haven't already. And it has items in there that have known benefits that include immune boosting, and I think you'll find them beneficial. I would encourage you to use the Limbic Arc to help you stay healthy, to help you stay as vibrant and as adaptable as you can be. And if you haven't shared your friends and family accounts with those around you, either your friends who you want to demonstrate Limbic Arc to, or to your family, you want to have them receive the benefit of Limbic Arc, I would encourage you to do that because it's a time when there's a lot of anxiety about health. And I believe that limbic arc will not only help us stay healthier, but it will help relieve some of this anxiety that people may be feeling. Good to talk to you all, and happy limbic arcing.
How you guys doing today? I appreciate you guys tuning in again. Let's see if we have any testimonials out there. I see Julie. Julie,
Yes, sir.
how are you today?
I am fantastic. I have been running the Allergy boost for probably 45 days now. And I turned it off a couple times because I wanted to try something else, but I was miserable. I live in the Houston area where humidity is prevalent, mold is prevalent. The air quality is not that great. There's a lot of industrial stuff around us, so everything's going up into the air. And so me having this on, I've had no issues whatsoever. Now, everybody else around me is miserable, but, and I've tried to, let them know I can definitely, help you out with that. But if you're not open-minded to something that is technology-based and that you don't understand, we get that, but it works. So if it works, why not try it? And then you can decide for yourself. And the other thing that I run consistently is energy. And then I also have my custom boost running on a daily basis. And I redo that probably every 7 to 10 days. So I know that my hologram is repairing and putting this pure energy and information technology into each cell and nourishing as time goes on.
Now, Julie, you're a healthcare professional for over 38 years, right? Have you seen anything like this in all of your years and all of your experiences?
No, because the science and art of medicine, it is an art. So you have to take into consideration that the physicians are examining and they are also being approached by pharmaceutical companies to use their drugs, because that's how they get into the hospitals and they get to use it because such and such doctor is using this medication on a regular basis. So they're going to try different medications and they're going to see if it works for that individual. But a lot of people have so many side effects they cannot tolerate it. So they will have to come back periodically and try new medication and after medication until they find something that can actually work for them. So this technology is something that the medical field can definitely go forward with and not have any issues with trying to help patients out.
Absolutely. That's amazing. A better quality of life. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for that, Julie. That was well said, well articulated. How about you, Nala?
And who doesn't want to have a better quality of life, right? If you don't want to have a better quality of life, then, you must be sleeping under a rock somewhere. But yeah, my experiences have been phenomenal. Right now, I'm actually running a microbial boost that protects me from all of these viruses that are floating around. And this is my first time actually using it before I've gotten sick. I've already gotten sick 2 times within the last 90 days. The last time I got sick, I was severely ill. I didn't have any feeling in my body. And I just didn't really know what was really going on with me at that point. And that microbial boost is something that really helped me to bring my body back into balance and to get rid of whatever virus it was. I didn't go to the hospital and get myself checked out to see, what was going on with me. All I could say is that I had a severe illness and I was able to get myself back to 100% health within a couple of days without taking any medication, any supplements whatsoever, just by using an info boost. And this is really powerful. And there's no doubt in my mind that this is actually working for me and for a lot of other people, as you can hear.
Amazing, man. So it seems like he's feeling real well. Absolutely.
If you can't look at that smile on that face and tell, I don't know what to tell you.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is a combination of the prosperity boost with the antimicrobial, something that I formulated myself. and I call it the Antimicrobial Pro, right? So try it out and see how it can benefit you. It's something that has me feeling phenomenal, and I'm just super excited, to share this technology with everyone else.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that awesome testimonial, Malik, president of AI Global Legend. Uh-oh, we got another hand up for a testimonial. All right, JG.
Y'all are gonna laugh at me. Y'all are gonna laugh at me because I'm
laugh with you. We're gonna laugh with you.
We'll laugh with you.
I realized yesterday that I have not been running the custom formulas. So as of today, I will be starting with the ultimate weight loss formula.
Oh, that's the
I
custom.
was doing it wrong. I wasn't selecting what I had already preset. I was just doing my Spark scan at the end of the week. So I wasn't running the customs. So now going forward, I'll be able to tell you guys what happens with the ultimate weight loss formula. But hey, I've already lost 15 pounds and I was doing it wrong. So I'm cool with this.
You know what, Jay? I recommend that you can do a Spark scan in the custom, right? And then you can take all of the ingredients from the other boosts and you can combine those together. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, so I combined the ultimate weight loss with antimicrobial, the one before, but I think I'm gonna swap it for the new one they just put out, put those together. And then allergy inflammation is what I put together.
Okay.
You might want to put the nutritional one in there as well, so you can get the nutrients boost while you're doing that at the same time, and that'll help with all the objectives as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. All right. Anyone else that want to share one of their testimonials?
Well, I want to share just an overall experience testimonial, right? Because for 7 years, I'm in remission, from being a 2-time cancer survivor, terminal twice in the same year, maximum chemotherapy and everything. So after that, December is right before Christmas is where I stopped my treatment. So January became a new year. So it was a whole year, calendar year, from January 2013 to January 2014, right? So January 2014, I was just coming back to life. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And after you go through something like that, it changes you permanently. Like I said, I went from an extrovert to being an introvert, you know what I mean? And I didn't know what came along with those things in life. I didn't understand that, going from having a photographic memory to can't even remember sometimes what has happened 5 minutes ago, and certain other things of short and long-term, side effects. And dealing with that kind of stuff, it makes people depressed, you know what I mean? And it's hard to overcome and move forward and be successful in life in every aspect, right? So for 7 years, right out the gate, I had joined a health and wellness company because they had the products that I was looking for, an alkalizing agent where I could just put 2 scoops in a cup of water, call it a day, and my internal pH was going to get back into balance, into alkalinity, right? And it was a solution that was the best fix at the time, from what all my research I was doing during my treatments from the previous year, right? So doing that and then when I got into that, I took a whole bunch of other products from the company because it's a reputable company and they have high level quality products. They cost a lot more than when you go to Walmart or any other store that has, supplements or medicines or whatever, right? So fast forward to 7 years later, I've spent myself and my family over 6 figures probably, in products. That's a lot of money, you guys. It doesn't matter if it's over 7 years of time. 6 figures in supplements, medicine products is a lot of money. I don't care who you are or even if you're wealthy, you know what I'm saying? If that's 10% of $1 million, you guys. So coming forward to now, right, I told myself I wouldn't get back into the health and wellness space because it's too wide open. It has too many products, too much competition. You don't know what's going to work and what's not. You'd have to spend literally $5,000 a month. You know what I mean? From different things, different places to try to put it all together. So coming forward to today, right, I was excited to try this technology, watching you guys for a couple of months. You know what I mean? Going through it, the testimonials, listening to you guys, all the feelings. And then I came, was probably 5 or 6 weeks ago now when I started, and I take these kind of things very seriously because my health has been through the ringer. So every week going forward, I have so many new discoveries and testimonials personally, right, that I can't even share them all because that's how much I am going at this product, you know, this service right here. You know, I'm always testing. I need to see the validity of it, you know, make sure this is doing this, this does this. And right now, I couldn't be happier several weeks later to tell you guys that everything that I've tried so far has been working. And 7 years is a long time, you know what I'm saying, to be trying things and this and that. So I'm pretty experienced in a lot of things, especially orally digesting things that are supposed to be working for you, right? So this is the biggest deal for me, is to get something that actually has results in every aspect of it. And that's a big deal. When you have everything under one roof, we have a GNC, a whole food store. I mean, we have, you know, everything you can imagine, like that your body needs for its proper balance and nutrition right here. And we don't have to get an auto ship. We don't have to orally ingest anything. And the best part about it was, for my parents and my brother, that we set it and forget it, because commitment and consistency is the #1 thing when you're trying to achieve health. And when you're using physical products, if you don't do that and you fall off, you're done. Because one day, 2-3 days breaking that cycle can have you start all over again in the process. So if anybody knows health is truly wealth, they know that they've been going through these processes themselves with whatever turmoil they've been dealing with in their life and health. And I'm very happy to say here today that several weeks going forward, I'm never going to stop using this technology, because it's always going to do something for me, and it has for several weeks. And that's the biggest part of all of this, is results. Documentation beats conversation. We have a history in our back office that tells you the differences day to day, week to week, formula to formula. You know, you can't get any better than that in one system. You don't even have to go out of your own back office to see all of that. I mean, that's powerful. And thank you to Dr. Cook and his team for this technology. I'm truly grateful.
That was amazing right there, Steve. Appreciate that love right there. You can see, guys, he's super passionate about what he does. And, you know, if you guys follow him, keep following him. And, you know, he's going to keep leading you guys to the promised land and giving you guys the best knowledge that he can possibly give in regards to this technology. And I'm super excited to have you on the team, Steve. Appreciate you and all that you do. All right, let's see. Is there any more people that want to share?
Desiree.
Hey, Desiree, how are you?
Hey, how's everybody? I just briefly want to share an experience that I've been. You all know that my mom has been sick and all that stuff, but she's been, since I've been having her on the Info Boost, it's been making a huge difference in her performance, because she has a lot of pain in her knees. But she got up off of her bed pretty quickly the other day. And my mom, usually it takes her at every bit of 2 minutes just to get herself together to where she can just take her first step, okay? And so I was sharing this with my daughter last night, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about. She sees the same thing, but I shared with her how my mother, actually, when I asked her to stand up, she literally stood up very quickly, and she proceeded to walk down the hall for me. She has this long hallway. And I asked her to walk down the hall, and my mother walked with no problems. And she turned around and she looked at me when she got to the end of the hall and started smiling. I said, okay then. Now just come back toward me. She walked back toward me. I said, so you're not feeling any pain in your knees? She said, no, Desiree, I'm not feeling any pain. She was being sarcastic, like, no, I told you 1,000 times I'm not feeling any pain. And so that in itself just brings me so much joy, because of all the years that I've seen her suffer. You know, I've taken her to the knee pain center, where they have these really long needles that they literally inject into your knee. And then they fill it up with some kind of filler that's supposed to rebuild the cartilage in your knee. Well, she got like cortisone. I don't know if it's some kind of like a silicone of some kind.
No, it's like a visceral
like a gel.
Yeah, it's a visceral gel that is supposed to help with bone on bone for osteoarthritis.
Yes.
Any which way, whatever it is, it's not good.
And it did not work. It did not work for her. And
Well, it's,
so
yeah.
I was so grateful that we had this, because I learned about this after I had taken her to the doctor. Okay. And so when the first night that I set her up with pain relief and inflammation, I literally called my mother the next morning just to see. And she was telling me that she had no pain. I said, "Are you sure you don't have any pain?" She said, "No, I don't have any pain, baby." I said, "I got to see this for myself." And that's when I went over there and I made her get up out of her bed and walk for me and all that stuff. It was amazing. I'm just so excited. And this limbic arc, quantum energy technology, man, this stuff works. It's worked for my daughter. It's worked for me. It's worked for my son, because I was sharing with you all about him, where ever since he was 14 years old, he developed acid reflux, and he had to grow up through the rest of his young life into his adult life up until like 2 months ago. No, less than 2 months ago now. And he is pain free. He doesn't wake up with that metallic taste in his mouth anymore. That was one of the first things that he noticed. And the pain that he would band-aid, if you will, after all these years, his pain never went away completely, right? Everything he did, his pain never went away completely. But when he got on this info boost, his pain went away completely the very next day. He just didn't call me until 2 days after that. He said, "Mama, I just want to wait till the third day to make sure that this stuff is really working like I think it is in my head right now." But
Amen.
he is pain free, guys.
And you know, that's what I love about this technology, is that not only are we benefit from it ourselves, but we also have family members that have, you know, taken this journey with us, and they've been actually able to benefit. Like my father, I got him on the family plan on February 1st. He couldn't wait. He just kept asking me, "Son, when are you going to get me on this new technology?" Right? He was super skeptical about it at first because he's a 60-year-old man, right? But my father, he's had 2 strokes and he's taken a lot of medication. And one of the medications that he was taking actually caused him to have an ulcer inside of his stomach, right? So we had to rush him to the hospital and things like that. It was a pretty serious situation. And this is the reason why I'm so thankful to have this technology where I don't have to take supplements anymore. My father doesn't have to take so many of those medications that he was taking, and we're relieving ourselves from pain in our bodies. And it's just, you know, it's a phenomenal thing to really have in your life. So I'm super excited about it, really passionate about this as well.
Me too, y'all. Thank God. And thank God for Dr. Cook. He's amazing.
All right. Let's see. We got any more that want to share? I just love hearing these testimonials. I'm telling you. Uh-oh, I see York Paris. Oh, what's up, York? How you doing, man? Great to have you.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I had the opportunity. Oh, and I'm still like, I think I'm in my 2nd day or 3rd day. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the 3rd day, because I noticed that I have 7 more days, and it's driving me crazy because I want to start like testing and doing some different stuff. I spoke to my mother and my younger sister today, and I'm going to help them set up a Zoom meeting with me, and I'm going to get them both on the family plan. My sister was just diagnosed with a restrictive heart or restrictive lung disease. They think that they misdiagnosed it as asthma for a number of years, and so she's got MS, and she has a number of different things that are going on. And so I started talking to her and my mom about it, and I said that I'm going to hook you guys up and get you in the quantum field so that you can operate at a better feeling physically and emotionally. So I'll be starting that tomorrow. So if anybody's around, I might need a little help. I don't know. We'll see. But I
Yeah, we'll
think
be around somebody.
I think my sponsor gave me great tutelage, and I think I can handle it. Mr. Niken, brother Niken.
Mr. Niken.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording if we don't have any other testimonials that want to get on here for this recording.
I'll share.
Uh-oh, what was that? What we got? Oh,
I'm just on,
Mr. D.
on Wilson.
Hey, welcome to the call.
Yeah, so actually I was, as you guys know, I was on bed rest for a long time, like, I think like 2.5 weeks. So for that period of time, I just kept the 2 boosts for specifically the brain boost on that Ron told me to keep on. And even, so it cut off, and then I didn't understand why I was getting the pressure headaches again. And then I realized that it wasn't on anymore. So then yesterday I instantly put it on, and it was like, it was gone. And I'm feeling back to myself, which is really good. So it took a couple weeks to like probably repair everything. And then now I'm just feeling good.
Awesome. And we all remember how you was a couple weeks ago. Just to see you like this right now is 100% amazing, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if anybody's seen, like, if the other videos were recorded, you could see how low my vibrations were. I was kind of like low, feeling down. I wasn't feeling myself, but now I'm feeling great. And actually I'm at home and I could do, like, not to the extent of what I was doing before, but now I could do more stuff. And that's nice to feel like that, because I'm a mom and a wife, and I was feeling kind of like, how am I going to get through this? So I think it just took an extra bit of time just because there was a lot probably to repair, but now I'm feeling good.
Well, that's good. It was able to get the job done. I mean, some people take longer, right?
Yeah.
But that was awesome. Thanks for sharing with us.
And huge congratulations to you, because you were bedridden for weeks there, and where you couldn't do anything but lay down flat, and you couldn't even be with your children. I know you were separated in isolation at your mother's, and that's a big deal for her, you guys. And I commend her for that. And congratulations and welcome back to your vitality.
Welcome back. That's awesome, guys. She couldn't even sit up long. You know, she had to sit up and take like, you know, probably like 4 or 5 minutes, and that was it.
Look at her now. She's out lunching.
She's out lunching, vibing, that good fresh air. Absolutely. Okay, I think that sums it up, guys. So if you're hearing this for the first time, please get with the person who shared this information with you, and get yourself onto this quantum energy, this quantum technology, and see how many people you can help change their lives, have a better quality of life, like Dr. Von Cook said, and like all of us here who is experiencing such amazing results with this quantum technology. And again, it's not a physical product. You know, we're dealing in a 0-point field, conscious and subconscious quantum technology, guys. Amazing, latest, greatest thing out there. You know, there's nothing on the planet like this right now. We have a patent pending technology, and we want to share this with the world. And if you don't know, now you know. Peace and blessings, Master Jamil and the whole team.